Okay. Hi. So focus में हूँ ना. Good morning. ये मुझे prepare करना चाहिए ना सब चीजें पहले. Anyways, so does that make sense? Yes, it does. We are living in the 21st century, so it makes sense. I'm so good. I'm a genius. कर ले focus. Good. अभी focus रखना, ठीक है? I am your focus. I am the main focus of your life. मैं भी ये YouTubers की तरह बोलने लग गई. Link in the description, baby.
It's not an advice. It's just really bad. Don't take my advice ever.
Hi. So good morning. मेरी मॉर्निंग है, तुम्हारा जो भी हिसाब है टाइम का, तो I hope you have a good day. So 2 AM talks में आपका स्वागत है. More like 10 बजे की talks. अभी 10 बज रहे हैं and it is March 6th, 2023 and I thought कि मैं like रात को रिकॉर्ड कर लूँ, बट मुझे बहुत नींद आ रही थी and I promised myself कि like you know become that girl and like kind of routine में जाना and all that blah. Anyways, you don't want to know that, I know. So 2 AM talks मैंने क्वेश्चन डाला था Instagram stories पर कि what do you want to talk about? Because like what do you want to talk about? Because you are the audience. तो question answers आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारे question Q&A video types बना. It's like Q&A video now, more than like 2 AM talks. But I am so wise. I'll give you good advice. Not an advice, but like बातें. It's not an advice. It's just मेरी बातें. Don't take my advice ever. मेरा नाम लेके तो बिल्कुल मत लेना मेरी advice. Introduce yourself. That's a good way to start. Actually, so my name is Ayushi and I am a girl and pronouns are she, her. Just to clarify that because it's a good thing. So, and I am a film student. So basically I love talking. तो मैं बात करती हूँ, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बात करती हूँ और मैं अपने आप को बात करते हुए रिकॉर्ड करती हूँ and then I put it on the internet. On या फिर मेरे ब्लॉग पर. It's called Scrapbook and it is on my website. Link तुम्हें हर जगह मिल जाएंगे. Of course, I don't have to say that. What else? I am a film student. I love books and I am a hopeless romantic and I love music. ये गिटार मुझे बजाना नहीं आता, मैंने खरीदा था, सीखा था थोड़ा सा, फिर मेरे को भूल गया. अब मेरा obsession with guitars खत्म हो गया था 1 हफ्ते में and I regret that. Hi. आजो. रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है. आजो. बोलो तो बोल. आजो. इधर आओ. मैं अच्छे लग रहा है. आजो. मैं YouTube पे डालूंगा. हेलो बोल दो. कितना बोलना? कैमरा बोल रहा. हेलो बोल दो. हाय. मेरी मम्मा है. बाय. क्या हुआ? हाय क्यों थे?
One eternity later.
मम्मी ने बोला वीडियो में से मम्मी को एडिट कर देना, मम्मी को नहीं रखना. As an if मैं रखूंगी, मम्मी सुन रही होगी. Anyways, question number 2. How to start being yourself? How to start being yourself? You are you. What else do you need? And if you're asking like, if I have to simplify it to the extreme, it just means ki like if you like coffee, say you like coffee and order your super detailed coffee. And if you don't like coffee, just say like, I'm sorry, I do not want coffee. Please bring me tea or Coke or whatever you want to drink. You know? And that's like you being you and not trying to please people for any XYZ reason. ये छोटी चीजों से शुरू करोगे ना, put yourself first and know what you are, to be you and be that. Like accepting your choices basically, and accepting the fact that it's okay if you like something जो majority को पसंद नहीं है, and it's okay if you don't like something जो majority को पसंद है. Like accept yourself, accept your choices. It's okay, and it's okay. Everything is okay. Everything's fine, dude. We are on a rock which is floating in the middle of nowhere. So everything is just fine. We are not even this इतना आसान कुछ भी, ठीक है? So I love you for being you. So be you. Be you. You know, मेरे हर वीडियो के नीचे एक चीज लिखी होती है F.L.Y, which means first love yourself. And when you say the word, it's fly, like fly away, because you should like first love yourself, and you will fly away from the worries of the stupid world. Does that make sense? It definitely makes sense. Okay, next question. How are you so beautiful? अभी मेरी मम्मी आई थी ना, genes, maybe genetics. You know, imagine मेरे हाथ में वाइन ग्लास है and okay, next question. How do you handle mental breakdowns? Oh, okay, that's a good one. अरे यार, disconnect. मैंने बोला था मेरी एडवाइस मत लेना. I isolate myself, like अकेला, because I know in my me time I am me. I am definitely me. There is nothing कि you know I am me most of the time. ठीक है? I try not to pretend to be someone else, which I like just के ऊपर efforts करके I've come a long way. ठीक है? It was not an easy task. It is definitely not an easy task, but you know, practice makes a person perfect. So about mental breakdowns, I try to like gather myself. मैं मेरे कमरे में बैठती हूँ. I do not do anything. I just sit, stare at the wall, breathe. And if I need something else, piano, music, slow music, or movies. And there's a list of movies, my comfort movies, and I watch them over and over again every time I feel stuck. Like wake up, said, तुम्हें लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम है ना, just watch that movie and you will get your answers. Even if that movie does not answer your question directly, it will give you that I want to work on myself feel. And there's so many better movies and so many more movies जो like can give you the good vibes and help you like get out of that rough day or emotion. And if the mental breakdown is because of your exhaustion, like तुम अपने आप को overwork कर रहे हो और उस वजह से हो रहा है, then I would say 3 things: breathe, eat and rest. 3 चीजें कर लो, सिंपल. मतलब तुम्हें यही 3 चीजें करनी होती हैं हर दिन, हर रोज. तुम काम कर रहे हो, just give yourself to. So, there's this video I posted, like बहुत पुरानी video, because I post totally inconsistently. तो बहुत पुरानी video है, but it's called Deep Breaths. Links आई बटन में जिधर भी होता है उधर मिल जाएगा, डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी मिल जाएगा. तो watch that video. उसमें मैंने बोला था, and I truly believe it, ठीक है, कि like there are so many breaths we just like unnoticed जाती है. हमें ये like हम लोग अपनी सांसें नोटिस भी नहीं करते, करेक्ट? तो इट्स लाइक तुम डीप ब्रीथ लेते हो, लंबी सांस लेते हो, that actually makes you feel good because you're mindfully doing that. तुम लेना चाहते हो इसीलिए सांस ले रहे हो. उस वो जो लंबी सांसें हैं, तुम लंबी सांस इसलिए ले रहे हो क्योंकि तुम लेना चाहते हो. बट बाकी जो वो तुम ले रहे हो क्योंकि तुम ले रहे हो, क्योंकि इट्स इनवॉलेंटरी, है ना? So doing something mindfully obviously helps you calm. So breathe. Breathe. Take rest. Over exhaustion की वजह से अगर तुम्हारा mental breakdown हो रहा है तो obviously take rest. That's the obvious answer, है ना? So three things: eat, breathe, sleep. I'm not in focus, am I? I'm not. फोकस कर यार, ऑटो फोकस पे भी नहीं ऐसा करेगा. Past lives, magic, passion, witchcraft, horror stories, life, poetry. तो poetry is the life, ठीक है? Life is the poetry. Life is a कहानी, ठीक है? And poetry gives you a feeling for that कहानी. That's something like I like to believe, because that's not the question. I'm बाद में बात करूँगी इसके बारे में. Past lives, I do believe in past life. Like I do believe that there was a version of me that existed before I came into being, and my soul had another body, and all those things. But then I recently read about this कि it's a Japanese myth. तो they said कि the person we love the most in this life, है ना, हमारी next life में we'll have his or her face. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds good. Like the face that I'm having right now is the face that I loved in my past life. I loved it the most. So, okay, when I read this, something chemically changed in my existence. So, like कितना fascinating है, हाँ? कि this is a phase that I loved all my life in my past life. How can I hate it? Secondly, that just changed the way I saw myself. Like chemically, it changed me. Like I do not know how to explain this, but it's such a good feeling. And every time I feel like there are so many prettier people. Like क्यों? Why me? है ना? And why would people even like me? ये वो ये. There was this one time I really felt so insecure about myself, like physically and everything. So that night, I remember, I looked myself in the mirror, up and down. I was like, and तब मैंने Japanese myth के बारे में बहुत recently सुना था. तो I looked myself up and down and I was like, how can I even hate you? Like, I love you. I love me. And talk about eyes. आंखें, नजरें, अखियां। There are two things that I love in humans. Okay, about their physique, like, first is their hands. Oh God, hands. Okay, hands have so many stories to tell you. And the second is eyes. मैंने hands के ऊपर poem लिखी हुई है. And eyes के ऊपर मैंने कभी poem नहीं लिखी. And that's just hitting me right now. I will write a poem about eyes. Wow, I have so much to say about eyes. Eyes are so good, fascinating, beautiful, magical. Magic eyes, ठीक है? Because तुम किसी आंखों में देखो and you find so many unsaid words, ठीक है? You can feel someone's eyes on you, ठीक है? And that's both creepy and beautiful and romantic and undeniably good. My hopeless romantic is coming out. The sentence should be, my inner hopeless romantic is coming out right now. And okay, I'll tell you something. Since we're talking about healing and क्या बोलते हैं, life and how to be you and all these things, mental wellness, कैसे है, blah blah. I'll tell you two lines, two movie quotes that I live by. First is from the movie called Dead Poets Society, and this is the dialogue.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits necessary to sustain life. Poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish. What good amid these, O me, O life? Answer that you are here, that life exists in identity, that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse.
And the second one is from the movie 5 Feet Apart.
It's just life. It'll be over before you know it.
So these are the two quotes that I love and I live by. ठीक है? तो तुम्हें poetry, passion, magic उन सब वाले तो तुम्हें समझ आ गया Dead Poets Society वाले quote में. But the one from 5 Feet Apart. मतलब में it's just life. It will be over before you know it. तो क्यों टेंशन लूँ मैं? The thing is, we all like routines, but to certain extent. जब हम उस रूटीन में अपने आप को बंद कर देते हैं और हम उसको like we are working according to the routine, or we are not at all flexible. तब we hate it. We get frustrated. My अलमारी is clean, ठीक है, but मैं अलमारी में कपड़े रखूंगी ऐसे ही छू, ठीक है. मेरा कमरा साफ है, ठीक है, मैंने अभी कमरा साफ किया है. थोड़ी देर पहले वो गंदा था, तभी साफ किया ना. You have to let things get broken to fix them. अगर चीज टूटी ही नहीं तुम जोड़ोगे क्या? अगर तुम्हारी रूटीन कभी टूटी ही नहीं तो तुम बनाओगे क्या? एंड देयर आर सो मेनी रूटीन्स, लाइक देयर आर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ रूटीन्स यू कैन फॉलो। तो एक ही रूटीन तुम 15 साल चलाओगे तो तुम बोर ही होगे ना, चेंज कर लो। एक रूटीन में एक रूटीन बनाई तुमने, एक साल तुमने एक रूटीन चलाई, तुम 5 बजे उठ रहे हो, अगले साल रूटीन चेंज करके 6 बजे उठ जाओ। प्रॉब्लम है? किसी ने कहा है कि ना चेंज करो? नहीं कहा ना, चेंज कर लो। एंड यू नो, रूटीन में भी चीट डेज होते हैं। अगर तुम नहीं बनाते तो बना लो, चीट डेज होते हैं। तो अब हम ओके, I forgot to tell you. Oh yeah, baby. You know, मैंने इसको पढ़ना शुरू नहीं किया है, ठीक है? मैं इसको पढ़ना शुरू करने वाली हूँ। The thing is कि मैंने इसको स्टोरी पे डाला आधे घंटे पहले, ठीक है? आधा घंटा पहले, मतलब इसको रिकॉर्ड करने से पहले मैंने इसको स्टोरी पे डाला कि मैं फाइनली ये बुक उठाई है पढ़ने को। इससे पहले मैंने पढ़ी थी एंशियस पीपल एंड बॉय आई लव्ड इट, तो मैं पढ़ने चाहिए। उसका जो रिव्यू और समरी प्लॉट जो भी है, जो भी मेरी रीडर्स रिपोर्ट बनेगी उसके बारे में, नॉट रीडर्स रिपोर्ट बट मोर लाइक बुक रिव्यू समथिंग, तुम्हें मेरी वेबसाइट पे मिल जाएगा, लिंक मिल जाएगा। तो एंशियस पीपल का तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा। आई लव इट, ठीक है? आई रियली लव इट। एंड मैंने उसके लास्ट पेज पे, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज द लास्ट पेज ना, तो मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है दिस बुक इज ब्यूटिफुल, ठीक है? नॉट वॉज ब्यूटिफुल, इट इज ब्यूटिफुल, इट इज शेफ्स किस। आई लव इट, ठीक है? एंड इट्स रियली समथिंग आई वाज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू रीडिंग एंड डेफिनेटली, ठीक है? तो नाउ आई एम रीडिंग दिस वन. I am going to read this one, The Spanish Love Deception. And इसका बनेगा रीडिंग ब्लॉग। मैंने 2 बार रीडिंग ब्लॉग्स बनाए थे और मैंने दोनों ही नहीं पोस्ट किए because I felt it was cringe. It's just life. मैं पोस्ट करूँगा, I will post this one। और उसके बाद अगर मेरे पास उसकी सारी फुटेज प्रॉपर पड़ी हुई, अगर मुझे बस वो सारा मटेरियल पड़ा हुआ, तो देयर आर 2 बुक्स, द सॉन्ग ऑफ अकीलीज एंड द पिक्चर ऑफ डोरियन ग्रे। वो 2 बुक्स मैंने पढ़ी थी, उनका रीडिंग ब्लॉग बनाया था। और अगर वो बना हुआ, मतलब मेरे पास सामान पड़ा, मटेरियल पड़ा हुआ, उसकी फुटेजेस हुई, तो मैं वो भी एडिट करके अपलोड करूंगी। इट्स जस्ट लाइफ। कोई ना देखे कोई देखेगा, देखेंगे। I love you. Bye.